Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And we're about to take a look at the second trailer for The Exorcist Believer. And you're probably wondering why we don't have a reaction to the first trailer. For work, because I do freelance, I actually had to do like an article about the trailer that was dropped, the initial one. So naturally I had to watch it. Dustin wasn't here anyways.
Nuts.
Oh, darn. Dustin missed a horror trailer.
I mean, I have to admit, out of all trailers to miss, because it's The Exorcist, and The Exorcist is known for scaring the bejesus out of audiences for generations. So I'm a little nervous about seeing this.
Yes and no. I feel like, you have you seen The Exorcist?
I've seen bits and pieces.
Oh,
I've seen
wow.
clips. Yeah, I've seen clips and stuff.
Okay. So just recently, because we're getting into the horror season, the scaring season.
The spooky season.
We just recently went to the media day for Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Hollywood. And one of the mazes that they have this year is based off of this movie, The Exorcist Believer. So in a way, you kind of have seen things from the movie just played out in a maze format.
I have to admit, the maze was very, it made you
Really disorienting.
Really disorienting. That was the word I was looking for. And I'm a little curious on now getting some subtext between all of the images that I saw in the maze.
Yeah, that's true. So we'll talk about that a little bit, how that translates for you. And then for you guys, now that you know that we've covered Halloween Horror Nights, that video will be up sometime next week because I gotta edit, and we filmed all night. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and get into the second trailer for The Exorcist Believer. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all of that if you enjoy what we do here, and here we go.
The open window. Oh. I guess like something bad already happened.
There she is. Oh, this is the this is from...
Don't be scared.
We've met before.
It's from the first trailer.
Are you looking for Reagan? Are you looking for Reagan?
Damn. Straight to it.
Oh, wow.
Just straight to it. Gosh. I love that she's coming back into it, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's so cool.
What do you think evil is?
Here comes the
I'll
intense...
tell you what I think it is.
Oh, that's Aunt Lydia.
We're born in this world with hope and dreams and a desire to be happy.
Dad?
Oh.
Something's going on with my daughter.
It's happening to my daughter too.
The devil has one wish,
Wherever those girls went, they brought something back with them.
to make us lose
Oh, he's going out exploring into the woods.
faith, to kill it in us. And the devil never gives up.
Ugh.
She knows who I am. Where's the other girl?
Dang.
What you're doing here is dangerous. People have died on both sides of possession.
Come home, baby. Come back to us, okay?
Oh my god, that laugh.
Man.
Mama!
What is it, baby?
I can't hear you.
Baby.
I want to go to hell.
God played that trick on you.
Oh my god, yeah, I couldn't watch this. You have fun, enjoy watching this, baby. It's all yours.
Be strong.
Ugh.
And I wonder if they're gonna have something like the projectile vomit.
One girl dies.
Oh. Oh, that's messed up. Wow. Okay. What
Yes.
What
super
are-
creepy.
What are your thoughts on this one?
It looks very intense, and that's what you've really got to build up with these movies, is that suspense, is that just that tension that is constantly there in that battle between good and evil.
Yeah.
So, but I can't really say, I mean, it just looks like it's going to be a stress fest throughout the entire movie. It seems like they started right off at the beginning, with, talking about the possession, talking about the one moment where that girl is going, I don't want to go to hell.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, and I'm really curious to see how the kids do in these different scenes.
Like, how do they fare, or how
how
their
they
performance?
act, how
Oh,
their performance
okay,
is.
okay.
Because sometimes they can just blow your minds on just how amazing their performances are in something like this.
I think for me, anytime movies with like any kind of possession, as much as I like horror movies, it's very hard for me to watch. Like, I had a hard time watching The Exorcist. I've seen it very few times. I will not watch it in this house. I will not watch it in this house.
We're not bringing that kind of stuff
Yeah,
in.
not that kind of energy into this. Happily watch it at somebody else's house. But
They can have the energy.
yeah.
Bring over some sage.
Yes. I will say I like this trailer. It gave us more context, as a second trailer normally would do.
Yeah.
What's going on, what's going to happen, a little bit more details, different scenes. I think the first one, that's where the real creep factor lies. So what they didn't give you in this one, that the girls went somewhere and then they brought something back, right?
Yeah.
What happened was they went into the woods, and they say this in the first trailer, they actually were gone for 3 days. They were missing for 3 days. The cops went and looked for them. People went out and looked for them. When they came back, they were in the hospital, and they came back not right. Because something got a hold of them. And the creep factor, like the way they built that first trailer was actually really good. There was a whole scene. You won't see it, so I'm just going to tell you. With one of the girls...
Spoiler for the first...
Yeah,
But if you haven't seen it, that came out years ago.
No. The first trailer.
Oh, the first trailer.
To this film. It's one of the girls in the church, and she's got, like, I think it was blood on her dress. And she kept on saying, like, it's either the blood in the water or the body in the water. And she kept on saying it, but her voice kept on changing into that more demonic tone. It was so creepy, and I had to rewatch it to try to get what she was saying, and I was by myself, and I like to write in the dark, and I finally got up, and I was like, oh, the lights are on. I gotta turn it all on. So I feel like there was more of a creep factor and more of that tension feeling that you're talking about in the first trailer, but the second one I liked a lot also because it gives you more of an insight on what's going to happen in this film.
Yeah, and I'm a little curious if they're going to start pulling some imagery. They're hiding some imagery that they're going to be pulling from the first one. Like maybe like the projectile vomit, the turning of the head, the crawling of the backwards spider crawl that grosses Wendy out so much. But Wendy will have to tell me whether or not it's in there, and we'll find out that way.
Do any of any part of the trailer that you saw today kind of made you go, oh, I remember seeing this scene or this whatever in The Maze?
I didn't really pull that much out of it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying to remember back to The Maze, but in The Maze, it's really because
there's a lot going
on in it, and you felt very disoriented.
Yeah. Alright guys, well those are our thoughts on the second trailer for The Exorcist Believer. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below if you've gone to Howling Horror Nights already. Because I think they also have this maze in Orlando as well as Hollywood. Let us know your thoughts on the maze in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.